Hi guys, for all you who haven't seen me post in a while, it's because I've taken a break from social media, not because I was meant to be unwell or anything. It was just because I was focusing on my college and recovery of my dislocated shoulder. So yeah, we're gonna talk more about it and my goals, and we're gonna talk about my mistakes and what I could improve on and stuff. So yeah, for you guys who've seen my post or have kept up to date, I dislocated my left shoulder around March, mid March time. And we're coming up now to the third month of me not boxing. And for you guys who have supported me and have kept up to date and asked me questions in the comments on when I'm going to be back, here's the time when I'm going to explain it to you. I have got a one-on-one strength test on my shoulder 19th of June. This will be my last physio appointment and it will determine on how my goals is going to be in the boxing scene. And even though, for you guys who may not know, I do have autism and I do have learning difficulties. And along with them lines, you can either experience bad times when you shut off and you don't know what the fuck you're doing, or you experience the good times when you're like a mastermind genius at things, yeah? So, I've done a lot of digging and self-thought in myself, and I've done a lot of thinking. So much thinking that you wouldn't believe it. But I have realised when I have succeeded in life, when I've won things, when I got things what have been handed to me because I deserved it, it was because that I trained my arse off for it. And I trained ferociously every single day. Sorry if I said that word wrong, but I'll have to process that another time and then say it right again. But I trained ferociously, yeah. I trained like a beast, and I sacrificed a lot of my time on my phone, on the Xbox, and etc. to get that goal achieved. And I realised that because when I was winning and shit, it's because I put in the work. It was because I had determination to get the goal done. It was because I had the willpower to get it done. Because mentally, when I want to achieve something, you can't stop me. It was because I had self-discipline, so I always kept sure that I was eating healthily. I was training the right amount of days and having the right amount of rest. I was getting enough sleep. I was improving every single time when I did get stronger and faster and better. And recently I've realised something in my training. And it's because of me. My coaches are the best, and they have provided me throughout lots of things in life, what's helped me out mentally. But I never did it myself. I never provided myself with the self confidence, with the self discipline what I have today. Because when I was younger, I was immature and I was a brat. I was a little brat who didn't listen, who did whatever he wanted, and just didn't give a fuck. That was who I was. Yeah, okay, I was still good. I wasn't terrible, but I wasn't the best. Okay, and this is for you guys who want to know. So, hopefully on the 21st of June, I will be back into boxing. And I will make my comeback. And I will make sure that all the wrongs I did in my fight, in my training, and in my lifestyle is going to change and all that is going to go in the bin. I mean it. For the bottom of my heart. Because I know if I want to make a boxing career of becoming a boxing coach or inspire people to do stuff, I'm going to have to do something for myself. And don't worry, guys, I'll keep you up to date on my training, on my fights, my sparring, and etc. I'll do all that for you because I want to do it to show you guys that it doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter on if you've got mental disabilities or not. You can still achieve things what you want to achieve. And we are going now to the part when I was explaining myself about me half-arsing it and when I trained hard. On the beginning part when I said I trained hard, that was because I was winning and I was enjoying it. I had the thrill of winning. I was doing it not because I wanted to make people happy. It was because I wanted myself to become better and to become mentally stronger, physically faster. And I wanted my reaction times mentally to be flipping sharp as hell. I wanted it to be so sharp that it doesn't matter what comes in my way, I expect it coming. And this is a serious video because I need to address this because this is something what has been going on through my head throughout time and I need to address this because if I don't, it's going to be stuck in my head and I might give up. But I'm going to say it here because I know you guys need to hear it. When I've half-arsed it, or when I fucked about, or when I didn't listen, I was losing in life. I wasn't doing the best which I thought I was going to be. And for that, I suffered the consequences for it. After the loss of my amateur fight, because I didn't take accountability that I gained weight, I, in that fight, suffered throughout lots of things. I suffered mentally and physically. I was fatigued, I was weak, I wasn't as ferocious as I was in my first fight in white collar, and I was sure wasn't the best as I could be. But my opponent did the better job and trained his bloody arse off and gave it everything he had to beat me. And he did it. So, congratulations to my opponent. I respect you because you did something what I couldn't do. And that is to wake up. I couldn't wake up. I only woke up when I lost. And I was demoralised. I was furious. I was anxious. I was pissed off. I wasn't happy. And to this day, when I watch me amateur fights, and sometimes think back on my spars what I had, I'm pissed off. I'm not happy. I'm not satisfied enough. I'm not fulfilled throughout my journey yet. But that's all going to change because I'm going to start taking it more seriously because I'm going to have to achieve my goal. So if that means I won't post as much as I want to, or if it means that I sacrifice a lot of time to think about myself, don't take it to heart, guys. It's not because of you lot, because you lot what make me do videos anyway, because you support me, you help me, you comment what you think, and you tell me how it is. You're real. Yeah, okay, sometimes in the comments I may take it offence and I may not like it, but I just have to accept that and think of it as it is, that you lot are right and I need to learn. Yeah, okay, we all have an agreement and a disagreement on some things, but that's just life and I have to accept that. I have to be there for myself, that I need to know that my self-confidence what I'm getting is because of me. Not because I'm getting off people, okay? And I'm not saying I don't want it from people. Obviously, I want you to cheer me. I want you to brag about, oh, I'm good and stuff like that. I want that because it makes me happy. But I don't want it all the time, okay? I want you guys to be real and honest, and I want you guys to be happy for me when good things happen to me, not when the bad things happen, okay? So don't get it twisted. And for you guys who may have questions about, oh, in your amateur fights, how come you weren't as aggressive? Or how come that you seem scared, or how come you weren't as determined as you were now? And I'm going to tell you why. This will show you proof. Of this, okay? That's because of what? It was because of that. When I weighed myself, I was 83.6 kg. I was, if we count on when I last weighed, it was about 82, 81, 80, 79, 78, 77. Wait. I was around 5 to 6 kg over the weight limit. Okay. And I was scared that if I did not make weight, I would never have a fight. Because it shows I was unreliable. And it shows that I wasn't ready. Okay. And to this day, you could say I wasn't ready for that fight. Because I wasn't. Because I was mentally scared still. But in one day, this was temporary by the way, in one day, I lost over 5 kg in that fight. I lost over 5 kg within that one day. So I only had a day to rest. And I was starving myself and dehydrating my body for over 3 days straight. Okay. This was all because I wanted to make weight for the fight because of the not so much the inactivity, but the lack of self-discipline I had and the lack of thought I had in that fight. I thought within my first fight, oh, this is the easiest piss. No one's going to beat me. I'm the best. No one's going to touch me. I'm going to knock them out. I had that mentality and it bit me in the arse and it fucking gave me that loss. And that loss has taught me something. And that loss has taught me, when I was half-arsing it for years, and years upon end, I could have taken that half-arse moments to be looking after myself when I could have simply made better meal plans. Or maybe improved my training. Or maybe improve on my cardio. And stuff like that. There's millions of things what I could be thinking of right now, but we ain't going to talk about that because that's when you'll see me angry in the video, and I want to talk to you guys calmly and professionally and as honest as I can. For all you guys who whipped up to me in that fight, I'm sorry for that loss. I did not mean to lose, but that's just what happened. That is nature. And I'm not happy about it. And because I dislocated my shoulder, twisted my ankle, and all that stuff, now is the way to progress throughout my goal where I wanted to be. So now we've talked about myself, we've talked about myself half-arsing things and not taking it seriously, and we have also talked about what is it we talked about? We talked about how I'm going to be better. And the ways how I could be better is discipline. I need to improve on that. My confidence. I need to improve on that. And I need to improve on trust. Because sometimes I have trust issues. And it's quite a lot of times that happens to me. Because in the past before, I've been backstabbed behind my back by people. And it's changed a lot about people in my perspective. So, them are the three things I'm going to improve on. Because them three things I know would help me if I gain self-confidence, if I gain the discipline back, and if I've gained trust. Because my goal, when the training comes in, is to be my fourth goal. But that fourth goal is going to be explaining more in detail on what I want and what I'm going to achieve with the help of my team and with the help of me waking up and not giving a fuck what people think about me, okay? For people who hate me, who think bad about me, I thank you for commenting or expressing your feelings about me. Because now that I'm starting to realise what I used to use it for, it's now going to help me out a whole lot. And it's going to help me out to get my goal. Because I used to use that as energy. I used to use that as fuel to keep on going. And I used to use that to make me angry sometimes. To get the goals I want. Because I used to be mad driven on success. And I'm still mad driven now. But it's going to get bigger and bigger. And it's going to get even more fucking bigger. And you are going to... You are not going to see it coming. Because the transformation what I'm going to be showing, the skill level what I'm going to be showing, and the self-confidence and self-discipline I'll be showing is out of this world. You're not going to see it from anyone. And if you do, fair enough. You are one lucky few who see it. But let's talk about my goal. My end goal in life, when I know I'm getting old and I'm going to pass away, my end goal is to be recognised as a very successful boxing coach. And my goal is to become a boxing coach. But let's talk about my fitness goal and my career goal. My career goal is to be a world champion in professional boxing in my weight class, what I'm going to be in. I want to be recognised as the greatest boxer of all time. I want to be recognised as a ferocious and, let's just say, evil boxer. I want to be kind in the press conference. I want to be 100% myself and be myself in the press conference. But in the fight, I want to be an evil bastard. I want to be so toxic and so aggressive and so driven that it makes icon boxers look at me. That's what I want to be. I want to be recognised as the great. Not a good boxer. Not an average boxer. Not even a world champion boxer what is lost. No. I want to be recognised as a world champion boxer who is undefeated, who is legit winning every single fight. Or if I'm not winning every single fight and I'm losing the odd few or whatever, I'm recognised as the world's longest title holder boxer throughout my era. Because in other eras, there's people better than me, and I know that. And I would never reach to their level. But I know in my era, I know I'll be better. So I'm going to stick to my era, and my era only. And to people out there who look at me and may laugh at me, may not like what I'm saying, may be pissing themselves laughing and working with their mates and they're like, what's this dickhead talking about? Trust me, when I say this, I mean it. Because when I'm serious, shit gets done. And shit gets done the right way. And when it gets done the right way, that means I've achieved my goal. So, training. What do I want? What does everyone want to see me do? What does everyone want to see me happen in fights? What I want is I want to be able to do 12 3-minute rounds of sparring at high level in boxing. That's what I want to do. And I want to repeat that over and over and over again. That's what I want to do. Another thing I want to do is I want to be able to run 10 kilometers throughout my running sessions. And let's say, as an example, I'm running 2 to 4 days a week. I want to be able to run 12 to 24 miles a week. Okay, that sounds a bit unrealistic of me at the moment because what's happened and stuff, but I will achieve that. So I want to run at least 10 kilometres in every session. And if you're wondering how many miles that is in kilometres, that's over 6 miles. 6 miles of running. So I want to get that. Now, the big weight class what I've been talking about, why I want to be recognised in that in my era. From 83.6 kg at the moment, I want to drop down to 70 kilos. Not 75, not 80, 70 kilos. It's a big massive jump for me to lose, but I know that I need to drop that much to get where I want to be at. Because, no offence, it's going to get rid of this stomach. It's going to get rid of a lot of things. It's going to get rid of some of my mental health issues, what I have. It's going to get rid of shit talking in my head, of what is it called? Oh, shit. What is it called now? No. It's going to make me stop doubting myself, basically. And the reason I want to drop down to 70 kilos is because I'll be faster, I'll be stronger, because my power's never going to go, by the way. My power when I was about 84 kg is still going to be there. It's not going to go whatsoever. It's never going to go. But I want to be down to 70 kilos because it's going to make me faster, lighter, and it's going to make me a whole lot explosive and a whole lot faster reaction timing because I'd be able to move my head quicker, I'd be able to counterpunch quicker, and I'd be able to win my fights quicker. Because at the moment, even though for my size and for my age on where I'm fighting at my current level, I am not slow, but I'm not quick. I am got okay speed. It's not super fast like Flash or Ryan Garcia level, but it's not slow, basically like the example like a snail or Butterbean level. Okay. Because he's a big fat blob what is got the knockout power but is not got the speed. Okay. So now 70 kilos to gain self-confidence, to gain self-discipline, and for one more thing, to achieve my goal. If I can do that before I turn in my mid-30s or early 40s, that would be very helpful for me because I know I've achieved something. And I know for a fact that I won't stop training then, but I will quit boxing then because, no offence, when I'm in my mid-30s or early mid-40s, I'm not going to be the same as I am now, okay? I'm not going to be good, or I'm not going to be the same guy you remember me as, because people change throughout how they live and throughout years upon years of living. So I'm not going to be the same. But I'm going to be real. And I'm always going to be myself. So even if I change, I'm still myself. So I'm still respecting the hustle, the grind. And I'm still going to respect who I bloody am. Because, no offence, where I'm at now is quite a lot. I done assistant sports coaching, be active with working at schools. I am currently doing assistant boxing coach at One Bomb Boxing, teaching kids. I am a boxer who is 0-1 in amateur, who is 1-0 in white collar. I am doing college, and I'm currently doing level 1 sport pt2 sport and public service course, which I'm going to move up to level 2 personal training course in the sports field. I am basically doing this, making videos, making podcasts, letting people know about me and me only, not everybody else. Because, no offence, nobody else is here or there. It's just me on my own. So, yeah. This may be a serious video, but keep this in mind. When I achieve all the things I set for myself, and when I get the respect what I get, I expect for everybody to still be themselves, okay? Don't change. Don't fake a personality. Don't fake of liking me or hating me. Just be you, okay? That's all I want you to be. Because if I wasn't me right now, you would not respect me, 100%. Even haters respect me for being myself and not giving a fuck. But that's all I gotta say to it. So, you guys know when I'm back, or when I should be back. You guys know what I'm going to be doing. And you guys know what I'm going to achieve my physical goals as. So, yeah. But enough from that, in a moment. We are going to talk about homework. Throughout this homework, I need to complete this before tomorrow. It's basically session plans for this 3 more times. And I got to look at exercises on here to use to do in that session. Okay? So, what I want you guys to do is, if you've got any other exercises what aren't on this list, to comment them down and I will do them. Okay? Because I want to set a challenge for myself on how many things I can do within that field, okay? I want to basically be the guy who you remember is being basically being the best version of himself, okay? That's all I want you guys to remember. Because so far, if I read this, I've put down leg raises, sit-ups, lunges, squats, punches, high knees, shoulder taps, and flutter kicks. That's in my first session. And I need to do that. Now, I need to do the second session, which I'll probably put some other exercises down. But I want you guys to leave a comment on this video either today or definitely tomorrow morning, because I need to hand it in before after dinner time. So, I hope you guys understand everything I said. I hope you guys don't take it to heart on what I think. And I hope you guys make sure that you are safe and you're well and you're achieving your goals and you are setting them yourself and you are achieving them yourself. Or with a person, whatever. I want you to be the best version of yourself, and I want you to basically have the self-confidence and give yourself some respect for who you are, what you've come, and what you've achieved. I want you to do that. And I don't want you guys feeling sad or upset or angry, because then that's not going to make me happy, because I'm not making this video to help you guys how I feel. But I know I'm trying my best. I may not be able to know all your problems, or be able to know your struggle, or your everyday life. I may not know that. But the one thing I know, and the one thing I will know, is hard work beats everything. It beats talent, and it sure damn how beats fucking privilege. It fucking does. Sorry for the language. For younger people who may not like this type of language, I strongly recommend for you to not watch this video. And I will put down the beginning part when I edit it. But I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from and what I am. So yeah. I know this may be a hard video for you to take in, but it just is what it is. It's how I feel and what needs to be done. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit, and take care and have a good day.